Well, breaking news out of Texas, the ACLU has just announced it's going to court to block a new Texas law. This law makes illegal immigration a state crime, and it empowers local police to arrest and deport undocumented migrants. During the signing event yesterday, the governor, Greg Abbott, said Texas has a right to defend its borders. NewsNation's Ali Bradley is live. And Ali, there's a lot of focus, of course, on this new law, but Border Patrol really has a more pressing concern.
Yeah, you're exactly right here, Nichole, because we're seeing unprecedented numbers, record-breaking numbers here that Customs and Border Protection sources were able to confirm here to NewsNation that over 12,500 people crossed the U.S. southern border yesterday alone. As I mentioned, that is a record number of any encounters of any day in the history. So this area is the Tucson sector, which is where we're in. It has regularly been leading the charge, but what you're looking at right now is Eagle Pass. That's in the Del Rio sector, which surpassed where we are here in the Tucson sector. This latest video here that's live, you can see thousands of migrants right now are still waiting to be processed. They haven't even been counted yet, so that will even increase those encounter numbers more. The crisis in this state is what led Governor Greg Abbott to sign into law Senate Bill 4. It's a controversial sweeping immigration law. It will make crossing into the state of Texas illegal. It will be enforceable by local law enforcement, but it won't go into effect until March, which, of course, as you mentioned, we have already legal challenges with the ACLU. Representative Spiller and Senator Charles Perry also said that they expect legal challenges and that they're ready for it. Much like of what Arizona saw back when they had the Show Me Your Papers law, that one was challenged. It was struck down years ago. So while we are seeing these unprecedented numbers, what's getting through? As we have been reporting for 2.5 years now at NewsNation, criminals are saturating Border Patrol agents. They're capitalizing on the holes throughout the border. Just look at these 3 armed men. They were spotted stealing a Border Patrol camera near Eagle Pass, where that is kind of the epicenter right now. Everything is really blowing up down there. NewsNation was exclusively able to obtain these images from CBP sources. Now, those sources tell me you can see one of those guys. He has a metal detector, and what he's looking for is ground sensors so that they won't be caught, so that they can remain undetected. My sources tell me that these men are likely running drugs or people through the area while Border Patrol is busy processing thousands of migrants.
Where are you from?
Guinea.
Guinea, okay, good luck.
Conakry.
Where are you going?
I'm going New York.
New York?
Okay, so that's back here in Lukeville, Arizona, where I'm standing right now. Obviously, you heard that gentleman say he's going to New York with or without Governor Abbott, because this is in Arizona. Migrants coming into this area from all over the world, just walking right past those Border Patrol vehicles, hundreds of them this morning walking to be transported to this camp here, this facility. They'll do some initial screening, and then they'll be transported. The station here is max capacity, so, Nichole, most of them are being transported to Yuma. But back to that Texas law that was signed into place, SB 4. That one is basically an extension of Operation Lone Star. We've seen the governor's team there expand several times over the last 3 years. They were able to arrest for criminal trespass. We've been covering that. This instead would negate that. It would take away the criminal trespass hook there and would allow local law enforcement to arrest somebody that they can prove crossed into the country between a port of entry illegally. So the difference here is that they are going to, if they have a first offense, they're going to face a misdemeanor, but that will remove any chance they have, Nichole, of coming back to the United States legally. And again, they are set for these legal challenges. I have reached out to Governor Abbott for comment on the ACLU's lawsuit, but have not yet heard back, Nichole.
All right, Ali Bradley live for us there. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.